Welcome to Narcissism Freedom. If you've ever reached that powerful moment when you close the door for good and deny the narcissist access back into your life, then you know how freeing and final that decision can be. Today, we're talking about what happens when you've taken your power back, set unshakable boundaries, and made it clear that the narcissist has no way back in. At first, they never imagine you'll get there. Narcissists operate on the assumption that they will always have a way back. They rely on cycles of manipulation, emotional confusion, guilt, and false promises to maintain control. Even after the worst behavior, they expect you to leave the door cracked open just enough for them to slip through. But when you finally see through the entire cycle, when your clarity becomes stronger than your emotional attachment, something incredible happens. You stop leaving the door open. You close it, you lock it, and you throw away the key. This is not an easy process. It often follows months or years of being gaslit, devalued, and emotionally drained. You likely gave chance after chance, hoping they would change, waiting for them to grow, believing their words even when their actions showed you otherwise. But over time, those patterns lose their grip. You stop needing closure. You stop expecting empathy. You realize you were never the problem, they were. And with that realization, access is denied. When the narcissist senses that they've truly lost control, their reaction is immediate. First comes the attempt to hoover you back in. They may apologize, promise to change, or appeal to your empathy. When that fails, the tone changes. They might get angry, play the victim, or try to guilt trip you. But the truth is, none of it works anymore. Because you've already made the decision. You've already chosen peace over chaos. You've chosen self-respect over false reconciliation. And the most powerful part of it all is that you didn't just say no, you meant it. This is where your healing accelerates. Without their influence in your space, you begin to rebuild your identity, your confidence, and your sense of inner peace. You stop reacting to their triggers because you're no longer reachable. You've gone no contact in more ways than one, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and energetically. The narcissist has no way back in because the version of you they had access to no longer exists. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with your journey, subscribe to Narcissism Freedom. This is a space where clarity, healing, and growth take center stage. You have every right to protect your peace, your energy, and your future. You don't owe them another opening. You don't owe them one more moment. All access is denied, and your freedom is permanent.